Hey guys, RTT back here for another video. Guys, today we have a interesting article from techradar.com who says that the Surface Duo 3 could ditch the dual screen design for a single foldable display. So we saw recently reports of them going ahead and filing a patent for an LG screen for the Duo 3. Now this LG screen would completely change the ballgame. It is no longer going to be a screen like we have seen with the Duo 1 and 2, where it's two different screens put together by Hinge. Now what it would be is one gigantic foldable display. So a little bit different than the Z Fold 3, because this display would legitimately be it would be like a Duo 2, except it just folds around. So instead of the hinge is a display now. So the whole entire hinge is a display. This is going to be really freaking weird. So yes, there would be no more hinge, no more gap in the middle. Most likely we would see a crease down the middle like the Z Fold 3, like the Z Flip 3. And it would be like a bigger version or more compact version of a Z Fold 3 / a kind of weird replica of an Oppo Find and 5G. I don't know if this would work. And I know, Microsoft is going to try to pull out all the whistles they can, all the crazy things they can, so that they can go ahead and try to, join back into this foldable phone market, take control of this foldable phone market. But the real thing is, I just don't know how logical this really is. So it says Microsoft patent foldable phone display device. We already looked at this. Actually, we looked at this patent a long time ago. It's not the patent we looked at recently, but it's a weird concept. And the whole point and why people love the Duo 1 and 2 is because it has two separate displays. You have one display where you operate, and you have another display where you operate on something. When you have it now joined together, I don't know how this would work. I don't know if this would be a complete flop or how many people would be interested in it. Because now all you're doing by doing this is you're taking away what makes the Duos special. You're taking away what makes the Duo 1 and 2 special and why a lot of people love them. And now the Duo 3, you're pretty much just copying Z Fold 3. I don't know how many people would love it. And I think there will be a market. Don't get me wrong. There's always going to be a market for these type of phones. But the Duo 1, Duo 2, I said this many times, Duo 1, Duo 2 can never be a mainstream phone. Can never be a flagship phone because it's so special and unique. It's a niche market that loves the phone. And we see in this picture right here on 1D, there's going to be an outside display. So it would be one gigantic display inside this one screen that folds, and there will be an outside display. It's literally going to be a copycat of the Z Fold 3 and Oppo Find 5G put together. Microsoft, this is not the angle you should be going for. I truly believe this is not the angle they should be going for. This is the angle I feel like what they need to do is they need to continue to make the phone that their niche market loves, that a lot of people who love these Microsoft phones love, and stick with it. Don't try to change it up. Don't try to make it something it's not. Just deal with what it is and be happy with it. And work with that and move on from there, because what you're doing now is, I don't think your market base is going to like it. And now we're going to look at the fact of, if you do this, the price tag of this phone is going to skyrocket. And if that skyrockets, then the Z Fold 3 comes down in price, or Z Fold 4 will come down in price, which right now it's rumored Z Fold 4 and Flip 4 will be less money. This is going to be really, honestly, just crazy. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out. And I don't think it's going to work out how Microsoft expects it to work out. And how Microsoft works is when something doesn't work, what is the first thing they like to do? Scrap it and act like it never existed. Cut the price in half and walk away with your tail between your legs. And that's what scares me, is Microsoft isn't a company who makes this phone and they're going to back it up and they're going to say, oh, look, it's going to be great. What they're going to do is they're going to rush this phone. It's not going to look great. It's going to be buggy and glitchy. And then they're going to sell for half price in 3 months. Come on, Microsoft. Take the Duo 2. You already have a great concept. Add waterproofness and wireless charging to the Surface Duo 2. Make that the Duo 3. Make that a $1,200 phone while it has, and obviously upgrade the processing unit and add a little bit of gigabytes of RAM, but also add wireless charging and waterproofness. You have the Duo 3. Take that phone right there, add Windows 11 plus Android 12L, combined together, make that the Duo 3 Pro. Done. You don't need to put a foldable display inside. You don't need to take away what is special about the Duo lineup. There's no point to do that. I'm telling you right now, this would look so ugly. This right here with the outside display like that is going to look so freaking ugly. The only way this works, the Duo 3 like this, is that the whole entire outside display is a bezel-less screen. It's the only way that works. Because if you put a little display on that Duo 3 like that, it's going to look so ugly. And the reason why people buy, till this day, the Duo 1 over the Duo 2 is because of how it looks. Everyone loves how the Duo 1 looks because it has no camera bump. And guess what? Yes, people care about looks on their cell phone. No one wants a cell phone that has a gigantic camera bump. Don't get me wrong, there are people who bought the Duo 2, but there's still people till this day behind the Duo 1 over the Duo 2 because of that camera bump. I don't know how I feel. I really don't know how I feel. I do not believe this is the best interest for Microsoft right now. I do not think the best interest would be completely doing a 180 and saying, guess what? Now we change up shop and we're no longer going with what we did before. We're now changing it up and we're going to add it to this. We're going to make it a completely new phone. We're going to take away what what most people who love the Duo lineup love, and we're going to completely give a completely new aspect and idea. If you're going to do this, release a Duo 3 with wireless charging and waterproofness, upgrading processing unit, and more gigabytes of RAM, and then release this phone. This has to be separate. This is not a Duo 3. Make this another foldable cell phone. 2 different foldable cell phones. Keep the Duo 3 out of this. As Will Smith said, I'm gonna paraphrase this and rephrase this. Keep the Duo 3 out your mouth. Please. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the likes, comment down below. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.